This is a WLtoys 244016, catchy name, Vagrant. A £30 RC car with a gyro. Is it worth it? Let's find out. Hi guys, welcome back to Fat Boys RC. How's it going on out there in the real world? It's another sunny summer's day here in the UK, and we're going to look at another product for you. This one, the WLtoys 244016, the 1/24 scale Buggy, has appeared for a long time. Now, recently, Lossie's Micro B and the HPI Microbe are becoming very, very popular. 1/24, 1/30, all that kind of stuff's becoming really, really popular. But I say, do you really need to spend 100 quid on something like that when you can spend £30 on this on AliExpress? Average price is about 33 quid. Sometimes it's 40, sometimes it's 27. I got this one for £31. So this could be something worth looking at for you to play with. It's aimed for the beginners. If you're a beginner, want something small, fun, indoors, outdoors, let's have a go, shall we? So let's start off by having a look at the box. Nice picture on the front there. There's a bit of good box art. No wild claims, 30 km/h speed. Well, what this does tell us, this is a rear-wheel drive vehicle with a built-in gyro. Built-in gyro for 30 quid. It's 2.4 gigahertz, blah, blah, blah. It's a brushed motor. It's four-wheel independent suspension. One of the two things I do like on it, it shows you a picture of gears there. And it says here that we have a brush motor. We have a built-in gyro. We have a free-wire servo. We have carbon steel alloy parts for the drivetrain. We have a lithium-ion battery. We have wheels, obviously, fully ball-raced. And we have a powder alloy differential. Now, plastic differential, I understand, powder alloy. Oh, it's probably going to be strong enough for this car, but I'll prefer either alloy or plastic, not powder that's made into. But anyway, what we'll do now, we'll have a dive down, we'll have a look in the box, we'll see what you think. I'm looking forward to this little buddy, mate. Right, I'll zoom you in, because you love that. I will have a look. Now, I purchased this off of AliExpress with my own little monies, because I wanted to see if it was any good. I didn't want to be sent one that was sort of hyped up. I wanted a retail one that we can all get our hands on. So let's crack open the box. Box come a little bit dented and bashed, but it's fair enough for it. Let's slide it open. Straight away inside, look. There is the 244016. Now this thing is tiny. To give you some idea, there's a mobile phone. There's the car. It is a tiny little beastie. Now I love these tiny little beastie cars. Let's get her out, shall we? Right. Get her out. It's very, very small. Very, very good. The sort of feel in hand. Right, we have a little tour around. I'll give you a little flip over. You can actually have a little look at the car there. We have a nylon chassis, perfectly strong enough, very rigid. We've got rubber tyres, obviously no foam in them because they're tiny. If you was paying more for like the microbe thing, I'm sure you would get it. We've got some independent suspension. It actually feels pretty good. I'm told it isn't oil filled. Obviously, you could upgrade that if you really wanted to, but why would you want to? This is a £30 RC car. Yeah, decent amount of suspension. Put the car down and onto the table. She is. What else do we get in the box? You know what's going to be in here. Same thing that's always in here. That'll be a control. So in here, we've got a fully proportional WLtoys standard controller. Little bit small in my hand, but perfectly good enough. We've got the steering trim, the gyro trim, which is good to see. We've got speed adjustments 1, 2, and 3. According to the internet, it's 15, 20, and 25 kilometers an hour, even though the box says 30 kilometers an hour. So I don't know which one of them is true. If I get a chance, I'll shove the analyzer on it and we'll have a look. So that's his little controller. Anything else in this box? A little bag of brushless. So what's in the little bag of brushless? It'll be the usual stuff. A little baby balance charger. Didn't need that for the battery. A little screwdriver. You're going to need that for the controller and Another one of these. I've only got 25. You'd never have too many of them. And what else have we got there? We've got the book of words for the two-wheel driving car. I do like the way WLtoys give you this. They give you the breakdown so you can strip down the diffs and stuff like that. Normally with these type of cars, the diffs are bone dry. If you really want to, you can go in there and put some oil in and get the car a little bit keyed up. We're not going to. Now, let's have a look at the body. Little buckle there. Pull the body off. Lightweight PVC body. That's going to be strong actually though for that kind of car. It's not going to break easy on you. And then we look inside the car itself. We've got the battery down there. I do believe if I pull these little brackets out here, that this should come up. And there's our tiny little battery. And we have a 350 milliamp hour 7.4 volt. It says lithium ion on the box, but 7.4 volt is normally lithium polymer. But anyway, 350 milliamp hour battery, amp hour battery. Then we got the little battery holder. As you can see, the chassis is actually quite strong. There's our servo sitting in there. Fair bit of resistance on there. It looks all right. So all in all, as a little tiny, what's more than a toy, it looks pretty good. So anyway, best thing I would do is get this charged up, get some batteries into the controller, and get it out on the road, you know, have a play with it. I'll probably play with it around the office here first, so that you guys can see it doing silly little jumps and stuff like that. And we'll go from there. Anyway, thanks for watching.